this is JP from Now the Lights Over Arkham. This time I will be playing the Once and Future Kang scenario on expert difficulty with the Anachronauts modular sets, and I will be playing Captain America with protection aspect. Last time we tried Kang with the Master of Time modular set with Thor Justice. We weren't able to defeat Kang, but we were really close, so I'm hoping even with the harder modular set this time we'll be able to beat Kang with Captain America, because I think for starters Captain America is a stronger true solo hero. So let's look at the Captain America's deck first. I found this solo Captain America deck on Marvel CDB, and it's made by Charles. It's originally in French, but I have translated it to English with Google Translate, so the strategy guide may be a bit wonky concerning the grammar, but it's readable nonetheless. The deck features two heroes from the Doctor Strange hero pack, Clea and Iron Fist. They are really good allies. I have found them to be really useful in protection builds for true solo. There is also Nova. Nova is a good addition if you are planning to do damage with Nova. There are a lot of 2-offs of the upgrades, like electrostatic armor, then Indomitable, and of course the energy barrier. So if you're not playing all of them onto the table, you can use them as a energy resource to fire off Nova. Also there is the Queen Carrier that can generate the energy resource needed to fire Nova. The only card I'm not sure about is the one copy of Momentum Shift. It seems like an odd addition. Maybe it was a last card to get to 40 cards, but I'm not sure. I didn't read the strategy guide that closely, but I think there should be something else to put in instead of that one card, but it is what it is. I'm not altering the deck at all. There are also the Desperate Defenses from Hulk Hero Pack. I found that they can work really well to keep your hero from damage free, so you can trigger your unflappable more often. And of course there's the Night Nurse, so that if you get hit by stun or confuse, you can remove that status card and heal up. But yeah, that's enough of the deck. I'll put the link to the deck list into the video description if you want to check it out. Let's get into the scenario. So we are playing Kang on expert difficulty. There are the separate expert Kang set cards to be replaced with, and of course we are not using the modular set recommended, the temporal modular set. Instead we are using the Anachronauts modular set, which is ranked to be the worst of the 3 new modular sets included in Kang's scenario pack. Of course there are the expert and standard modular sets in the encounter deck also. The only thing I usually mention when playing Kang, you remove your hero specific obligation from the deck, because there are so many other obligations. I think they wanted to balance it out by not having those in play. But I think that's enough of the deck and the scenario, so let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks, so let's draw our opening hand of 6 cards. So we get a Super Soldier Serum, Steve's Apartment, Desperate Defense, Endurance, Strength, and Armored Vest. I think we can live without the Desperate Defense and Endurance at the start. I will definitely keep the Super Soldier Serum and Strength, so we can use that to play Steve's Apartment or the Armored Vest, but we'll mulligan these two. So we get Shield Block and Fearless Determination. And we'll search for Captain's Shield and shuffle the deck. So I think we get a decent start for the scenario. First thing first, I'll use Strength to play the Super Soldier Serum. I think I'll flip and I'll play Fearless Determination just to cycle a card. We get Genius. It doesn't help us that much, but at least we can play Armored Vest. And we'll use the Super Soldier Serum to play Captain America's Shield. And I think we can take the first hit without the shield block, so I'll use the shield block to play Steve's Apartment down. And I think the first thing we do is to just remove the tough. And that is our turn, we're ready up. We draw back up to 5, we get Agent 13, Energy Barrier, Shield Toss, Electrostatic Armor, and Desperate Defense. Okay, and we'll add a threat to the main scheme. Kang attacks. I will add. Oh yeah. Before that, let's flip this. So we have to deal 1 encounter card, and we'll give Kang 1. Actually, let's give Kang +2 attack. I will defend for this attack. And then I will play Desperate Defense. I'll use Shield Toss. And let's see. Kang hits for 5 plus 1, so 6. So our defense is 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't take any damage. And I can ready my hero with the Desperate Defense. Okay, the encounter cards are... First one is pinned down. When revealed, place 2 threat here for each obligation in play. There are none, so we just place the 2. And the second one is Kang's Chosen. So this is from the Anachronauts encounter set. Inside 1, so we add 1 threat here. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a temporal minion is discarded. Reveal that minion. Just discard here. So we're looking for a temporal minion. So we get the Macrobots. And it's a 1 scheme, 2 attack, robot temporal, and 4 health minion with guard and retaliate 1. So we get that minion into play. And that is our first turn. Let's go to the next hero phase. We only have 3 cards to play with, so let's see. I think we play down Agent 13. I'll use the Super Soldier Serum and Electrostatic Armor and Energy Barrier to play her down. We can remove 2 threat from a scheme. I'll remove it from this side scheme. And then I will thwart for 2 here. I think I will just hit for 2 damage here and take 1 retaliate. And that is our turn. We're ready up. We get energy barrier, energy, queen carrier, Clea, and the night nurse. We add a threat to the main scheme. Kang attacks. I will defend with captain. Oh yeah, last turn I forgot to add 1 damage from the retaliate from the shield, so I'll add it now. I will give this time 1 threat to the main scheme. So Kang is attacking 3 plus 2, so 5. Let's see, we are defense of 4, so we take 1 damage. But we retaliate 1 back. The Macrobots hits for 2, and I'll retaliate for 1. Then countercard is. It's the temporal shield, so it attaches to Kang. So forced interrupt. When Kang is attacked, discard the temporal shield, prevent all damage from this attack, and deal 1 damage to the attacker, max 1 per attack. Okay, so that is the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. So I think we are playing the Queen Carrier down. So I'll use the Super Soldier Serum and Energy to play the Queen Carrier. We'll use Night Nurse and Queen Carrier to play Clea. And Clea will attack the Macrobots, and because they are defeated, they won't retaliate. We still have the energy shield in hand. I think I will discard the energy shield. Ready cap. And let's think this. Did I play Agent 13 last turn? Just have to think back. Yeah, I think I did. So we'll just thwart for 2. And Cap will hit for 0, but takes 1 back. And that is the turn. We're ready up. We draw back up to 5. We get momentum shift, power of protection, heroic strike, power of protection, heroic strike. Okay. We'll add a threat to the main scheme, and we'll add 1 extra from Kang's forced interrupt. I will defend with Captain America. Kang hits for 3 plus 2, so 5. I'll take 1. And I'll deal 1 with the retaliate. Encounter card is Death Hunt 9000. It's a minion. It has 1 scheme, 1 attack, elite, temporal, and 6 health. It has toughness, villainous. So the villainous is a new key card. Keyword. It means when this minion activates, give it a boost card. So it functions as an extra villain. And it comes into play. So that is the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. So we forgot to add the tough onto the Death Hunt 9000. I think we will defeat that guy this turn, but first we'll attack with Clea to remove the tough. And Clea gets shuffled into our deck rather than goes into our discard. We'll play the heroic strike. I'll use super soldier serum, Queen Carrier, and one of the power of protections. So we deal 6, defeating Death Hunt 9000. We are one short of playing the other heroic strike, which is a shame. So I think we'll settle to play momentum shift. So we heal 2 damage. And we dealt 2 damage. We'll discard the heroic strike already. And I think we'll just hit for 2. And I think I'm blocking with the Agent 13. So actually, let's back up. I won't hit. I will thwart for 2 with cap. We'll ready up. We'll draw back up to 5. We get another armored vest, electrostatic armor, Clea, heroic strike, and indomitable. We go to the villain phase. We add a threat here. We'll give Kang +5 attack. Agent 13 will defend. Kang, discard 1 random card from your hand. Give this enemy another boost card. So let's see what card we discard. So I dropped that, so let's shuffle properly. So we are discarding the electrostatic armor, which is a shame. We really want to get that into play. But yeah, we'll get another boost card, and it's a +3. So Agent 13 is defeated. The encounter card for this turn is Macrobots. So we need to deal with those before we can start hitting Kang. Okay, that's the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. I think we are just heroic striking the... No. I'll hit Macrobots for 2. I'll take 1 retaliate. I'll discard the armored vest ready. I'll hit for 2. They are defeated. I'll use the Queen Carrier, Super Soldier Serum, and the Indomitable to... So I'll generate at least 1 strength resource, so we deal 6 damage. And we also stun the enemy. And I think we keep Clea in hand. We ready up. We draw back up to 5. We get Nova, Unflappable, Indomitable, the other Super Soldier Serum, and we have the Clea in hand. Okay, and we add 1 threat to the main scheme. Kang tries to attack, but is stunned. Encounter card is frozen in time, so the next time we would ready, we discard that. And that is the villain phase, so let's go to the next hero phase. I think the first thing we do is to get down the other Super Soldier Serum. Let's play Nova. I'll use Clea, Indomitable, and Unflappable to play down Nova. And I'll hit for 2 and 2. And that is our turn. We ready up, but Cap doesn't ready. I think we stay in Actually, let's go to alter ego. So at the end of the phase, we advance the main scheme to stage 2. So when revealed, place one acceleration token here for each side scheme play, then discard each side scheme. Each player reveals a random stage 3A in turn order, remove any unused stage 3 schemes from the game. I will shuffle these and not looking at them, and I'm picking the one that's at the bottom. So we get the realm of Ram Tut. Okay, so we get so this Kang is defeated. We get Kang Ram Tut, and this is our main scheme. So when revealed, create your own game area and place this scheme in it. Add Kang Ram Tut to the game area and deal yourself a counter card. So we get an counter card. And Kang Ram Tut comes into play with Tough. Ram Tut has 22 health. And we'll advance here. There's one threat there. Okay, so now we draw back up to 6. We get Shield Block, Shield Toss, Fearless Determination, Iron Fist, Captain American's Helmet, and Unflappable. We add a threat to the main scheme. Kang Ram Tut schemes for 2 plus give Kang a tough status card. So we add 2 threat here. Encounter card. The first one is this one. Assault, it searches. We get the Anachronauts. When defeated, shuffle each temporal card in the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. And it has 3 threat. The second one is Corrupted Time Stream. Players cannot trigger alter ego action abilities on obligations. When revealed, each player must either discard 1 random card from hand or place 2 threat here. I'll decide to I'll discard 1 card. Okay, let's see what we discard. So we lose the Unflappable. Okay, and that's the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. So we really need to get rid of the Tough somehow. Let's see how we do that. Well, first thing is we'll heal 1 and draw a card with Steve's Apartment. We get an extra encounter card. I think we'll flip. I think we remove the Tough. We focus on getting rid of the threat on the side schemes for now. So we'll save this, but we'll use this. Actually, let's not flip yet. We'll use the Steve Rogers discount to play an ally, and we'll discard Shield Toss and use the Super Soldier Serums to play down Iron Fist. And we'll add 2 mystical counters there. And then we'll flip. We'll discard. Actually, then we use that. So now we shuffle the deck. So We'll play Fearless Determination. We'll draw a card. We'll discard Desperate Defense to ready Captain. We'll vote for 3 here. And we shuffle. This is when defeated. Shuffle each temporal card back to the encounter deck. There are a bunch of them. Okay, so nearly half of the encounter discard went back into the encounter deck. And this gets discarded. I think we can leave the corrupted time stream up for now. We'll use the Captain America's helmet to play Endurance. So we'll gain 3 hit points. And we'll save the shield block. So we're ready up. And Kang from that attacks. I'll use no. Actually. Yeah. Let's thwart for 2 with these guys. They ready up. And we'll go to the villain phase then. So we'll add a threat here. Nova will activate his interrupt with the Queen Carrier, so we deal 2 damage here, but we remove the Tough Captain America defense. We are defending 4 versus 3 plus nothing. We give the villain a tough status card. Oh well. And yeah, let's not defend because I forgot I have the shield block in hand, and also I should have drawn back up to 5. Okay, so we got both of the electrostatic armors, energy barrier, and desperate defense. So we'll just use the shield block, and we'll retaliate 1. So we remove the tough, and encounter cards are. First one is Past Machinations, inside 1. And when revealed, each player searches the encounter deck and discard file for a different obligation and reveals it. Shuffle the encounter deck. Let's see if there are any in the discard. I think I just shuffled all of them in. Yeah, so we'll search the encounter deck. Let's see which isn't impacting us that much. The highest cost card is Iron Fist or Nova. We don't want to do that. Weekend is a bad one. We are not in a rush to play character specific cards this turn, so I think I'll pick the Depowered. And the other encounter card is Death Hunt 9000 again. Okay, and that is the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. Now we need to get rid of the corrupted time stream. Let's think about how we wanna do this. The Death Hunt 9000 is a problem. I think we need to use Iron Fist. We'll use 1 counter. So we, oh yeah, that guy has tough. So the when I remove the mystical counter, I'll deal 1 damage and give it stunned. So we remove the top, then we hit for 2. And Cap will vote for 2 here. I'll discard Desperate Defense to ready, and I'll vote for 2 here. I will use both of the Super Soldier Serums to play down the Energy Barrier, and I will use the Electrostatic Armor to play down the other Electrostatic Armor. And I think Nova will just hit for... I won't use Nova. And that's the hero turn. We ready up. We draw back up to 5. So we get the Power of Protection, Energy Barrier, Shield Block and Heroic Strike, which we can't play at the moment, and Unflappable. Okay, so we add a threat to the main scheme. Kang runs out attacks. I'll trigger Nova. I'll deal 2 damage there. I'll take it with cap. I think I didn't apply the retaliate last turn, so I'll do it now. Yeah, I definitely didn't because... No, yeah, I did because it had tough. Okay, let's back up. So we just dealt 2, and I'll defend. No, I have the shield block, so yeah, attached to my identity. Unfortunately, will shield block. We take no damage, and we'll deal 2 retaliate. 1 from the shield, 1 from the electrostatic armor. Then Death Hunt tries to attack, is stunned, and we get an encounter card, and it is Rampage. I think when an acceleration token would be placed on another scheme, placed here instead. Okay. This has 4. Okay, that's the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. I think I'll just hit. Let's think about it. I play the other energy barrier. I'll use the Power of Protection. I'll hit for 2. I'll ready, but I just discard this. And then Iron Fist will hit for 2 here, and I'll use the Mystic Counter to hit for 1 more damage and stun here. And Nova will defeat that guy. And I'll use the Super Soldier Serum to play down Unflappable. And we'll ready up. We draw back up to 5. We get Indomitable, Armored Vest, Agent 13, Strength, and Fearless Determination. Okay, we'll add a threat to the main scheme. I think this won't add here. So we get an encounter card, because when Rang Shot attacks, it's stunned. We remove the stun, and we get Energy Blast. When hero Kang attacks you, I will defend. Kang attacks for 3, 4, take 1 damage, give this enemy another boost card. I'll use 1 from here to deal 1 here. We'll get another boost card. So +2, so 6. So I'm defending with 4. I'll use 1 here and 1 here. I'll deal 2 here and then retaliate for 2. Take no damage. I draw a card. And that's our turn. This should be readied. Yeah, that's the villain phase. Just checking. So we get an energy blast. Yeah, so I think that's the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. Okay, let's see how we can deal with this obligation first. So I think I just have to flip. Before that, I'll discard Indomitable to ready. I'll vote for 2 here. I'll flip. I'll discard Fearless Determination to discard this. I'll use the Steve Rogers discount and Strength to play 8 and 13. I'll remove 2 threat from here. I'll vote for 2 here. And I'll play Indomitable. And that I'll heal 1, draw 1 card, well, useless, and I'll draw back up to 6. We get Night Nurse, Unflappable, Clea, Momentum Shift, Heroic Strike, and Energy. So we think we're probably advancing Kang Ramzat to phase 3 next turn. We go to the villain phase. We add a threat here. Ramzat schemes for 2 plus 2, so 4. Encounter card is Time Travel Tactics. Search. Each player takes 1 indirect damage for each obligation in their area. None. So it just searches. Stolen Memories. When revealed, place 8 cards underneath this. We only have 6, so they get placed underneath. Just place it over here. And an extra encounter card for next turn. We shuffle our discard back into our deck. And that is the villain phase. Oh no, we still need to resolve the other one. So we get Terminatrix. It's a minion with 2 scheme and 2 attack. Quick Strike. Terminatrix attacks against piercing and 5 health. Okay, so luckily we were in Alter Ego, so the Quick Strike doesn't matter. So that is the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. So I think I'll play Clea. I'll use Steve Rogers discount. I'll pay with Unflappable. I'll play the Night Nurse down. I'll heal 1. I'll heal 1. Draw a card. I'll flip. I'll play Heroic Strike. So 1, 2. No, let's save 1. Let's save the Queen Carrier. So I'll use the energy. So we deal 6 here. defeating this. I'll thwart for 2. Then I will momentum shift for 2 damage. Yeah, I actually can't play the momentum shift. So let's back up. I won't use the Night Nurse, so I can heal to 14. And we'll deal 2 here and heal 2. And yeah. Somehow I thought I had a way to use draw a card, but I think I'm miscalculated. Well, it is what it is. I'll use the Agent 13 to thwart this away. When defeated, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion in the playing cage with the player who defeated the scheme. And we get Apocryphus. It's a 1 scheme, 3 attack, elite temporal minion, 4 health. When revealed, discard an ally or support you control. I think I'll discard the Agent 13. No. Yeah. I'll discard that one. And then I think I'll attack with Clea. And that is my turn. Be ready up. We get Indomitable, Heroic Strike, Fearless Determination, Nova, and Shield Block. We go to the villain phase. We add a threat here. Kang attacks. I'll defend with Captain America. I won't exhaust though, so we get 3 plus 4, 1, so 4 plus 0. I'll use the shield block. I'll deal 2 damage with the retaliates. For Cruz attacks, I will defend with Captain America. I'll take 1 damage and reflect 2 damage. So I'll reflect 1 here and 1 here and deal 2 retaliates to defeat this guy. And encounter card is Code of Card. Discard an upgrade or support to control. If no cards were discarded this way, I'll discard the Indomitable. And I think there was a attack. I didn't take any damage, so I'll use the Unflappable to draw 1 card. It was the shield block one. Okay, so that is the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. I think I'll Fearless Determination, just to cycle a card. We get Iron Fists. I'll use Queen Carrier, Super Soldier Serum, and Super Soldier Serum. And Electrostatic Armor, play Iron Fist. Yeah, I'll hit with the Heroic Strike next round. So we hit for 2. And I'll use 1 Mystic Counter to hit for 3. And stun. So this doesn't matter. and I'll hit for 2. So yeah, at the end of the phase we advance. So we'll just use Nova to play Indomitable down. And yeah, I actually, let's save that, and I'll just ready and exhaust to get rid of 2 threat. We ready up. We draw back up to 5. So this advanced Kang stage 3. So everything is removed. Comes into play with tough and 25 health. Yeah, so we go to okay, we'll flip this. So we get Baron Zemo and quick strikes. I'll defend. I will deal 1 damage back and deal 2 retaliate, so 3 damage back. I'll take 0. Okay, we add a threat to the main scheme. We'll add another. No, we'll give Kang +2 attack. I'll defend with Captain America, and Kang hits for 5. Yeah, 5 plus 1, 2. So yeah, it doesn't matter. We shield block, so we deal 2 damage back with the retaliates. Oh yeah. So they come from different sources. So actually deal only 1 damage and remove the tough. Baron Zemo attacks. I'll take 3 damage and retaliate and kill off Baron Zemo. Encounter card is Wild Run. When revealed, discard 1 random card from your hand. Well, let's see what we discard. We discard the captain's helmet, which isn't a big of a deal. And that is the villain phase, so let's go to the next hero phase. So let's see how we wanna deal with this situation. I think Iron Fist will just hit Kang to deal 3 and stun, and we remove the last token from there. The mystic tokens. And I'll use all of these to play Heroic Strike and defeat Wild Run. I'll heal 1. I'll hit for 1. We shuffle Clea back into our deck. And I think that's our... No, we'll discard Armored Vest ready, and we'll hit for 2. Okay, and that is our turn. We're ready up. We draw back up to 5. We get Desperate Defense times 2, Strength, and Fearless Determination. So we know that Clea is the last card in the deck. And We go to the villain phase, we add a threat to the main scheme. Kang tries to attack, he's stunned, we remove the stun, and counter card is temporary shield. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, nothing we can do with just have to remove it with Iron Fist. But that is the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. We'll use Fearless Determination to up our threat and draw a card. We'll shuffle our deck. We'll play down Nova. I'll use Strength and both of the Super Searcher Serums. I'll use the Desperate. Actually, I think we keep Clea in hand. I'll hit for just hit for 2 with Iron Fist to remove that, and Iron Fist gets defeated. Nova hits for 2. Cap hits for 2. And we're ready. I'll hit for 2. And I'll use Queen Carrier and Desperate Defense to play Clea and hit for 1. Yeah, now I see how I could have played Clea before. Oh well. And we'll draw back up to 5. We get Helmet, Indomitable, Shield Block, Agent 13, and Energy Barrier. So we add a threat here. I'll give Kang +5 attack. Oh yeah, that's ready. I'll defend with Captain America. Boost card is 2. I'll use the Shield Block. I'll retaliate for 2. And I'll use Unflappable to draw a card. And then counter cards are, first one is Stolen Memories. Okay. And the second one is Master Plan. So we'll search for a side scheme. And the last one is side scheme, so we get an acceleration token. Comes into play with 6. Oh yeah, and Nova could have used this ability to deal 2, so I'll do that a bit retrospectively, but yeah. It's always a bit dodgy when you're playing through solo, because no one is around to remind you if you miss something, so I give myself the liberty to backtrack a bit if I'm still in the same phase, or if it's a really big misplay that requires you to backtrack. Okay, well, that is the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. Let's see if we can defeat Kang this round. We can deal 6-7 damage. That's enough. Okay. Well, I think I'll play Fearless Determination to draw a card. I'll just hit for 2. I'll discard the Electrostatic Arm to ready. I'll hit for 2. And I'll hit for 2 with Nova, and I'll finish off with Clea. and Kang on expert with the Anachronauts modular set is defeated. Well, even if I wouldn't have used Nova's ability last turn a bit late, I still could have used it this turn, or just deal with the Captain's Retaliate when Kang attacks, so it wouldn't have changed anything. But yeah, that was Kang on expert difficulty with the Anachronauts modular set and playing Captain America Protection. Captain America Protection is still really strong, even stronger than before. I really like it with the electrostatic armor from the Hulk hero pack. It really adds to the damage output, as you are basically doing to retaliate, one from the shield and one from the armor. So that makes it really potent in true solo. You can just wait out the villains basically. But yeah, I hope you like this playthrough. Thanks for watching, and until next time.